All right, my first graders, here's an experiment that you can do at home. Okay, I'm going to go over it, but then I'm also going to show you another way to do it, and I'm going to show you how I would do it. All right, light and dark. Do you need light to see? So what do you think? Do you need light to see? Yes, we need light to see. If it was completely dark, we would not be able to see. We need some light. What can you see? Turn on a light. What can you see then? You can investigate when you can see and when you cannot. So materials, a cardboard box with 2 holes, a flashlight, and masking tape. Find the big hole on the top of the box. Put the flashlight over it. Use tape to attach the flashlight. So boys and girls, you would need a hole in the top and a hole in the side. Okay, not really big holes. We don't want really big holes. We want kind of medium holes. It says cover your eyes. Your partner will find a mystery object in the room. Put it in the box. Do not peek. So that means somebody else in your house would put an object in the box that you don't know about. Okay, because you don't want to know what it is yet. It says leave the flashlight off. Look through the hole. Draw what you see. Turn on the flashlight and look again. Draw what you see. Switch with your partner. Repeat steps 2 and 3. That means that you get a turn. So your partner gets a turn, and you put something in the box, and you put it in and let somebody else see. So what they want you to do is see, well, if it's completely dark, can you see anything? What can you see? And then when you turn the flashlight on, are you able to see the object? Okay, so that's what they want to find out. I'm going to do this a little differently with you. In my house, I have a bathroom that has no windows. That means if the door is closed and the lights are off, it is dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in that room that's really dark, and I'm going to show you what this would look like. So instead of looking through a box, we're going to be kind of in a box. Okay, and I'm going to get an object, and we're going to see what does it look like when there is no light, and then what does it look like when there is light. Okay, and I'll even show you what it looks like if there was a flashlight. Okay, so you might have a room in your house that has no windows, that it's completely dark if you turn out the light. So this is an experiment that you might be able to do if you don't have a box. So I'm going to get our experiment started. All right, my first graders. I am in my room that has no windows, and as you can see, it is very dark. And if you look, there's a little bit of light coming in from underneath, and I'm just going to take a towel and block that light too, so there's really no light. Do you see what happens? What happens when I block that light? Really dark. Look, when I put it back, you can see a little bit, but not much. Look what happens. All right, I have an object. Can you see my object that I'm holding? Maybe not, because it's kind of dark, isn't it? So if you were to try to draw this object, you wouldn't be able to see anything, would you? All right, so now I'm going to take a flashlight. Oh, did you see the flashlight? So you can see the towel I just put on the floor. Now I have a flashlight in the room. Do you see my object? Yes, I don't even have to point the flashlight at my object. Just having light in the room lets you see my object, doesn't it? Yeah, so look, I'm going to do that again. No light, can't see anything. Light, now you can see my object. All right, boys and girls, so I hope you learned that it's how having light is what allows us to see. When we have no light, we can't see at all, especially when there's no light at all, like there is in my room when I turn off the light. All right, I hope you enjoyed this experiment. Maybe you can try an experiment at home.